Well, hello there, Leo. It is so good to see you again. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're having a wonderful day. So, today we are going to be doing a very special reading, and especially for you, Leo. This is a Lionsgate portal reading as well as a weekly reading because the Lionsgate portal is opened on August 8th. Now, it really started opening July 28th with that new moon in Leo, but it is fully open on August 8th and will continue for the rest of that week. So this reading is good for, like August 8th until August 15th, but especially we're going to concentrate on the Lionsgate portal. And the reason is because it is the number 88, and eights are all about manifesting abundance, whether that abundance is in love or in money, material goods, dreams and wishes. It's all about being able to manifest what we really and truly want. And because it is in Leo's season, it is helping us to have the strength to empower ourselves, to evolve into that stronger, better version of ourselves, of who it is that we would like to become. So, what an exciting time. And of course, being Leo, you are really going to be feeling the energies of this. So let's see, we're going to take a look at what you are being asked to heal at this time. Also, what you're being asked to continue to develop, something that you're already doing, but to continue developing, something to purge. And then we're going to take a look at what Spirit is saying is your amazing uniqueness or strength, your light. So that you know for sure that this is what is so special about you, especially at this time. And then your next step, how to deliver your special uniqueness, strength, or light out into the world to help manifest the abundance that you are seeking. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to first start with your Soul Traveler's card, Traveling Lightly, Simplify Your Life. I can't remember, one of the air signs had this. This is an energy of really and truly leaving the burdens of something behind so that you can go onto a new path. And I'm getting a little bit of a different energy with this one. It's you're walking towards the light. The light in this case is representing your true happiness. So Leo, I feel as if, if you look over here, it's kind of coming out of the dark forest. A little bit of an energy where you could have been going through a dark night of the soul, or just a really confusing time. There could have been a lot of obstacles on your path, but look at how the path is clear, walking towards the light, walking towards your happiness. So if you have been going through a difficult time, I really want to stress with this card that there is an indication that things are truly looking up for you. It's a really lovely energy. Yeah. So we have Four of Wands, Queen of Cups on the bottom. Yeah, I love this. Four of Wands is celebratory. It's also that energy of a happy home, happy life. Queen of Cups, loving yourself, loving your life, feeling fulfilled in what it is that you are doing. So let's take a look first at what you are being asked to heal. Now, let's talk about healing for just a second, because healing is about allowing emotions or feelings to come up, to, do the work that you need to heal those, transmute those. But the big thing is to not allow your emotions to drive your actions. Okay, so, sometimes what we can get into situations, or there can be painful things that happen in our life, but whether we realize it or not, our fear or our emotions around that situation continue to affect our actions about how we go forward. So this is something that you are being asked to heal. And so we have the orphaned energy here, something that has left you feeling kind of abandoned, rejected, by yourself. something not working out the way that you wanted it to. This could be a relationship, a job, a career, it does not matter, but something has left you feeling very alone. I feel like you've been in this, dark dark forest for some time, feeling a little bit alone, but there is this energy that things are going to change for you, because we have a burst of magic and 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is communication, taking action. A burst of magic, right? It's about recognizing, okay, I feel like you're being asked to heal this, okay, this energy, because this wants to come in. It's this energy of taking a look at why are you feeling orphaned about a certain situation. And the quick answer might be, well, I got fired from my job, or my business went under, or my spouse left me. Yeah, that's why I'm feeling orphaned. Okay, but what about that? Just keep going deeper and deeper. So why is that having you feel orphaned? And just kind of keep going down deep inside of you. This energy usually comes from inner child traumas of feeling orphaned, abandoned, rejected. We don't come into this life having those feelings of abandonment and rejection. Things happen that kind of, create those wounds within us. And it's about taking a look at that and perhaps allowing those emotions to come up, centered around an experience that you may have had either as a child or as an adult that have left those emotions for you. I don't feel like this is a major thing. I think you've been working on this. I feel like you've been doing some work on this, because it's kind of like allowing, it could be just having like a burning ceremony, writing down your feelings on a piece of paper and then burning them, that allows this burst of magic to come in, to allow you to, and I can't remember, I know Gemini did, Leo, you may have too, in your August career and money reading, had something about doing a funeral, for a dream that has died. It could be that there's a dream here that has died, something that you realize now is never going to happen for you. So that could be, maybe you were, they're giving me this scenario, so I'll use this one. Say you were, training for the Olympics or something like that, and you have, sustained an injury, or, you outgrown the sport or whatever, it's like, yes, you can't ever go back to something, to a dream that you really wanted, like to win the gold medal or something. But to recognize that there is other magic out there for you, but that magic can't come in until you are willing to heal the pain around that. Yeah, so we have the 6 of Cups here, 7 of Wands, getting on top of this. You really are. I'm giving you kudos for that, because we have the 6 of Cups. I feel like it is something, that you're looking back on as nostalgically, right? But you're seeing the gift. I feel like it's about seeing the gift in the situation. This was something that was near and dear to your heart that you really wanted. It could have been, having children, or, something about family. It's kind of like a childhood dream. It could be a childhood dream, something that has ended and that, you feel has been taken from you. And here's the message I'm getting. Rejection is God's protection. And I feel as if you may have feelings that something was taken from you, but the truth is that there is something better coming for you. So all that needs to be done is to understand about healing the emotions around that, no longer allowing those emotions to drive your actions in the future. Really lovely energy there. If you can get past that, because I want to say the burst of magic brings in some really nice magic. All right, what to continue? Developing, nurturing. So this is something that you're already working on, okay? Healing. Yeah, I feel like you're doing the healing of whatever this disappointment is. And yin, really taking time for yourself, taking good care. This is a divine feminine. We all have divine masculine and feminine within us. I feel like this is you really taking good care of yourself, nurturing yourself. It could be sometimes, with the Six of Cups here, it could be that you didn't have the nurturing that you may have wanted or needed when you were a child. This is of recognizing, okay? Sometimes when we don't get the nurturing that we want as a child, we can seek that attention, that nurturing in other ways, right? Some people overeat or indulge in substances that aren't good for them. This could be, seeking out casual sex, that type of thing. Seeking attention, even like thrill-seeking activities, things that are kind of like extremely risky in order to get that attention. And now you're going within. There's this energy of going within, quieting the mind, doing some meditating, understanding that what it is that you thought you needed from the external really is within yourself. What a lovely message. Yeah, Leo. Wow. Really lovely. Because I feel like you are doing the healing that, is being asked of you. But I feel like this is kind of just an indication that you are on the right track to healing this. So what do you need to purge? Oh, interesting. All that glitters and the Magician. I feel like what you need to purge is, people, situations that exposed and revealed. I feel like somebody in your life, and this could be a romantic partner, it could be a family member, a friend, it could be a boss. Some person or situation has come to light, okay, that they are not. This is energy of somebody that is not who they say they are. I think this came out in one of your last readings, about, when we go through difficult times, which you may have, there are people in your life that that a really good friend isn't there for you when you really need them, turns their back on you when things are down for you, right? And then you may have another friend that you didn't think really cared that much for you that steps up to the plate and is a big support. I feel like you've gone through something, okay, where the true colors of friends, family, co-workers, business partners has come to light. And this is a true indication that you have the permission from the universe to allow these people to no longer be in your life. You may be feeling a little bit guilty about it, Leo, but this is no. For some of you, this could be really painful. We've all been there where our friends, ditch us when we need them the most. Let's put it that way, right? And sometimes, sometimes it's really hard to say goodbye to those friendships. There's a lot of pain about somebody not having your back when you really needed them. But Spirit is coming in to say that these people or this person, this situation need to be revealed to you, because this person was doing manipulating tricks, not, hiding their true self from you. And your spirit guides, your angels, did not want you to be hurt. So you could be somewhat feeling orphaned because of this situation. But to understand that, and especially, for some of you, I feel like you may have a little bit of a trauma bond with this person, or really is really difficult, because I think this is a hard person to let go in your life. You know, this is somebody that maybe has been significantly in your life for a long time, or, you know, has been important to you for perhaps other reasons than just, you know, being a friend or family member. So it's about allowing yourself to say goodbye to this person. Yeah. 3 of Cups. You will be celebrating in the future. Yeah. You know, the advice here is that look at all of this happiness you have coming. You know, you have the 4 of Wands again. You have the 10 of Cups. You have the Page of Cups. It's about understanding that the person who's, you know, that kind of, it has come to light that somebody isn't on your side. And you're having a difficult time releasing that person, you know. I mean, you could be not talking to that person or not seeing that person, but there's also this energy of needing to purge the energy of this person or hoping that they come back, okay? Because there is something so much better for you out there. But this can't come in until you are ready to allow this past person or situation to be purged. To say, yes, I understand. That is no longer an option for me. That door is closed. You know, I'm walking away from that. I'm not coming back to that. I'm saying no, and I mean no. You know, that type of energy. So let's move to your amazing uniqueness, your strength, your light. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's about, you know, I love this, Leo. This is really, really interesting. You have, it is what it is. You know, it's a kind of like that bygones, let bygones be bygones type of energy. And this is your uniqueness, your strength, your light, that you can purge a situation or person or relationship. You can purge it, and I want you to know, start afresh, because you have the Ace of Wands here and poised. You're poised for a new beginning. You're always poised for a new beginning. What a lovely energy. It's kind of like, yeah, okay, I might be down, but I'm not down for long, right? Okay, and they're giving me the scenario. It was in Downton Abbey, one of my favorite shows. But Mary Crawley in the show, she, I don't know what scenario it was, okay, but she has like one difficult event after another. Okay, and it really is one difficult event after another. And I remember, I think Carson, the family's butler, you know, is really sweet to her. And she's crying because, you know, somebody else has dumped her or whatever. You know, it's another drama in her life. And you know, after all the obstacles that she has had, a lot of people would just sit there and say, okay, I give up. You know, no, I'm no longer going to be in the game of love. I'm no longer going to put myself out there. You know, I'm just going to sit here and cry for the rest of my life. But she's standing there, and Carson, you know, gives her a hug or something. And he says, but I am here for you. You know, I am, you know, I am rooting for you. You know, it almost brings tears to my eyes. I'm rooting for you, you know? And she says, you know me, Carson, I'm never down for long. And I always think that that is such a great line, because I don't know if she plays a Leo in that, you know, that show or not. But I feel like that's kind of like you, Leo. You know, the energy here is, yeah, you can knock me down, but I'm not down for long. I can pick myself up, and I put a smile on my face, and I move forward. There's no pity party for me, you know, and you may at times, you know, it's almost like, you know, once again, 3 of Cups is kind of like, yeah, I'm going to celebrate my obstacles because I'm never down for long, you know. Somebody commented the other day, and I don't think it was for a Leo reading, but somebody commented that they look at obstacles as just stepping stones for where they're going. And I thought, wow, what a wonderful kind of way to look at it. Yeah, that's just a stepping stone. My obstacles are my stepping stones to where I am going. And I feel like that is the energy that you have here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Ace of Wands again. Just that energy. Look at, we have the King of Wands and the Emperor. Really, I mean, there's your energy, standing in your power, knowing your truth, putting your truth out there, gaining the lessons as you go along, picking up the pentacles, picking up the energy of the lessons that you have learned, not allowing, looking at obstacles. One of your lights is, or strengths is to look at obstacles really as just opportunities, It's making lemonade out of lemons. It really is. It's kind of like, yeah, okay, this is somebody else's obstacle, but I'm going to turn it into a strength. Taking things that are difficult in your life, but really making it a strength for yourself. Wow, really interesting. Okay, your next step, we have great and full TikTok Ten of Swords. Oh, lovely energy here. Okay, your next step is really understanding that difficult endings happen because everything has an expiration date. I think that's one of the things. You don't dwell on them because you're like, yeah, that person was in my life. I gained the wisdom out of that relationship, and now that relationship has expired and I'm ready to move on. That endings are divinely planned, to bring in bigger and better things for you. And that you're great and full, to be grateful for the endings that have occurred in your life. On the 8th, you may even want to do like a little ceremony where, you write down all of the things that, have been difficult endings, or, things that have made you feel at times orphaned and alone. Write them all down and then have a little burning ceremony, understanding that, yeah, I'm great and full because those things left my life because I know it needed to make more room to be filled up with bigger and better things. Wow, really lovely. 3 of Pentacles, the Death, 2 of Wands, Queen of Cups, loving yourself, being really nurturing to yourself and to others, understanding, this is how to use your ability, your ability to turn obstacles into your strengths. I absolutely love that. When I was a teacher, I always, I really enjoyed teaching writing. And I would always say to students, the best way to make your writing better is to take your lowest, characteristic writing trait, okay, your weak link, right, and make that stronger. It's not about working on things that you're already good at. It's about working on those things that you're not as good at. And as soon as you start working on those, the whole caliber of your writing goes up, right? So, if you're not good at punctuation, but you learn how to be better at punctuation, right, your whole, writing goes up, because no matter what anybody says, punctuation is important. It lets us know when the sentence stops. Okay, so it's about putting an end to, I think for some of you, you could have been dealing with a lot of third-party situations or people, that were working against you. It's kind of like, okay, I don't need that in my life anymore. That's what you're putting an end to. You're kind of like, yeah, I'm ending that and I'm going on this new path towards something that is better for me, higher power. Just understanding that you're putting yourself first, taking action on things that are good for you, for your heart. Really lovely energy here. So let's pull a manifestation card for you to wrap this up. And Leo, I do personal readings, so if you're interested, the link is in the description box below. And there is a discount for you during Leo season, so you might want to take advantage of that. So let's see what we have. Communication. I effectively communicate and clarify my needs in order to achieve my goals. I love that. You know, I feel as if that is part of this, is being able to clarify to other people, turning your back on things that aren't working for you and moving in another direction. But before you go, you might want to have that conversation, you know, hey, this third party thing isn't working for me, you know. But I also feel like it's about taking communication, Eight of Wands, and action on those things that are nearest and dearest to your heart. All right, well, I'm going to leave it there, Leo. I really did enjoy this reading. I hope you did too. I'd love to hear in the comments how it may have resonated with you. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.